Do you ever look at the clouds and they kinda resemble mountains? Happens often here in Estonia. Really makes me want to visit those mountains. And what do you know? One day I find myself in a car, packing my stuff. In go my guitar, my boots, my bike. The journey seems long on paper, 32 hours. But if you've ever been on a long road trip, you'll know it's over in an instant. I've always been drawn by mountains, they're big in scale, making me feel ever less important. Once in a while, such humbling is necessary. Aren't we all motivated by things greater than ourselves? But going to Italy wasn't only for the soaring peaks, nor was it for food, sun, or any other particular reason. I went to Italy because I was bored, and it seemed like an adventure. So let me tell you all about it. Piedmont region of Italy, a small village, Mora del Villar. To north and west, endless mountains lie. To south and east, you can find fields of any variety. The village has a population of about 250. It even sports a local restaurant and a store. In general, people are welcoming and friendly, but as this area of Italy doesn't receive much tourism, people tend to be quite surprised if there's a person that doesn't speak Italian.
È bellissimo, anche a me è pulito, tutti i frutti.
I'll start from what I've come to miss the most, the mountains. There's an indescribable tranquility on the mountainside, but I'll do my best to put it into words. Imagine an end of a fulfilling workday, or a start of a long-awaited weekend. There's no plans made, and no big adventures planned. You just take the bike and go where your eyes take you. You ride along a river, then up a mountain. Time flies. At some point the downloaded podcasts run out, and you have to make the switch to the liked songs playlist, which of course is also available from the phone's local storage. After all, you've lost all connection. You haven't seen a person for a while, but wildlife doesn't let the impression of a lifeless wilderness sink in. The occasional bird or a small animal keeps the journey lively. Sometimes you meet big animals, be it unnaturally high altitude wild stock or the occasional boar running across the road. You look around, you're really high up. At one point it becomes hard to differentiate bodies of water from the clouds far below you. You see the sun close to the horizon, knowing it will get dark soon, yet unable to set your eyes off the sunset. The high peaks in the long distance remind you that you've yet to conquer the world. In fact, the world has conquered you. Legs are kinda sore, fingers stiff. You put on an extra layer of clothes. Put on a hat, gloves and a scarf. It's not your first time, so you knew it will get dark fast and cold even faster. You knew that the journey down in the dark is quick compared to coming up. Maybe with only fall or two on the way down, you make it home. You take a hot shower, pour yourself a glass of red wine and grab some cheese to go. The whole body is aching, yet your mind is clear. It's so clear that instead of watching a movie or scrolling social media, you work on a hobby or finish some leftover work from the day before. After all, the mountains made you realize how small you are, how meaningless everything is. But it doesn't disheart you. You find meaning in yourself. You sleep well, maybe too well, as you have a hard time getting up in the morning. You do some work, eat some local food, explore the surroundings, or just chill in the evening. Looking back, there are some regrets, not too big, but still some are left. I wish I had camped at least once over the night, or stayed in the free lodging on the mountains. I wish I had gone out more often and even further. I wish I had made some friends with locals. I wish I had filmed more and better footage. I wish I was there again.